and welcome to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19B154. So we're on day 21 now. Not much has changed. Let me eat real quick before the Horde arrives. Yeah, let's do the yucca juice. So I've added some forges. Added a chemistry station, 2 workstations, just churning out ammo as fast as I can, and concrete as fast as I can. Let's see, and I got stone and all kinds of ammo being ready to go. I added a little bit to the roof, just a few more plants from the seeds I'm finding. Added a few junk turrets around the side. I've turned the walls on the outer side to reinforced concrete, and I don't know if this is a real thing or not, but it feels like there's a random chance that if you upgrade something from cobblestone like this right here to concrete, there's a chance that it will turn into reinforced. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it feels like it because there's a few spots where I've upgraded it and it just turns into reinforced versus this, which is the normal concrete. So this is my first wall and my second wall. I have not done the inner wall yet because I don't have enough concrete. Mining with a pickaxe is quite slow. Even if you're using the new candy bar that gives you 20% more materials when you do that, but another thing I noticed is that these steel items at tier 1 are better than the tier 5 and 6 iron items. Like this tier 1 is like way better. Oh, I hate these screamers. It's like a constant barrage of screamers. I need to get some automated stuff going. So I have about 984 shotgun ammo at the moment. She didn't die. Let's see, I have 1600 the 7.62 and significantly less of the 9mm. Let's see, 1300. Let's go ahead and use that. I think that's everything. So I put a few the extra junk turrets I keep finding. The sledge ones, they're relatively useless, but putting them like this facing the wall into spikes seems to be a decent use for them because it pushes them into the spikes and knocks them down. And they just walk right over them, so that's kind of cool. I intended to get like a roof over this, but yeah, once I got the concrete going here, I didn't have nearly enough stone to go for to keep going. I feel like I'm spending more time working on the base than I have previously, but let's see here. I did make my motorcycle, and I was able to get up there to get the other trader. And there's I guess another trader over there maybe. I got the 3rd tier quest for that. I'm not sure where he's at. There's another one down here. So I do need to find that so I can find the desert to get oil shell, and hopefully I can get an auger. My build's pretty much the same. Mostly strength. I started putting points into Master Chef because food is getting hard to find. Like cans, they don't really do much anymore, and they're used as ingredients and everything else. So I picked up some Daring Adventurer, and I did get up to Tinkerer and Intellect, mostly because in this entire town there was not a single workstation that workbench that worked. I did find one up here that worked, but I'd already put points into it. And it's not really even... It's like no joke. You need... To do base defense, you're going to need this advanced engineer. So you can actually churn this stuff out. Alright. So we are warrior difficulty still. with 64 alive zombies. This seems pretty intense so far. I did put metal spikes around everywhere. Probably can't hear me now because there's so much noise. Here, let me turn that down just a little bit. There we go. But yeah, at this rate, I feel like they're gonna get in. They're destroying this. You can see there the sledge kind of like hits them and knocks them down. Right. Shotgun is just not fast enough for Horde, right? I'm hoping to get that auto shotgun. And I realized that I found the recipe for the what is it called? Machine. Oh my gosh. For the magazine extenders, but I have no springs. I'd used them all on those cement mixers. I was going to up the difficulty, but I keep encountering lots and lots of barrels and POIs and stuff. Like, it's interesting. Like, my game stage was 69 when I started with, I think, 600 kills or something like that. Or 880 kills, yeah. I'm already up to game stage 70. Almost 1,000 kills. But yeah, jeez. I need a drum magazine. I need to do one thing real quick before they realize that they could get up here. But it looks like the reinforced concrete is holding up pretty well. Looks like I got maybe one hole right there. And I feel like I need to extend my floor all the way out. Just a lot of zombie dogs, jeez. Hopefully the bodies stay so I can harvest them. Get the meat. I think I can make hobo stew with all that. Insane the amount of zombies. I think we're finally getting that full amount. Let's switch to pipe bombs. Oh shit. And I did craft this, oh god, cops now? I did craft this, shotgun. I have not found a single, shotgun drop. Of the pump kind, anyway. I don't know if that's by design, if I'm not high enough game stage yet, due to the way they changed all the loot, but... yeah. Don't tell me the Horde is already done. Oh, it sounds like they're over here. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, where are they going? Where are they going? Oh, I guess they detected this is a vulnerability now? Yeah, they're digging under the base, I think. Lots of loot bags. He's dead, right? Gosh, that's a lot of cops. I haven't seen any cops in the wild yet. What was that? I hate the birds. The birds are just annoying. I need to get a turret up here whenever I can get those made. He's dead or what's the frame rate at? 27. I have noticed a lot of low frames at certain points in the game. Like if I leave it going for a while, what a time to reload. Yeah, if I leave it going, it seems to get slower and less frames. Because I tend to play in multi-hour sessions. So far, I've enjoyed Alpha 19 significantly more than Alpha 18, 17. Alright, let's repair while we have a second. The Horde might have ended. Do we have our knife? Let's go ahead and use one of those. So the cool thing about birds is they drop the rotten flesh. Oh wow, so this whole side didn't get attacked. And yeah, wow. Let's give it a few minutes before we go down and loot. Dude. Else we can drop some of this in here. Horde Night is done. I didn't even use my learning elixir like I planned to. Oh, that's annoying. We don't need any of these explosives. And one of the other things I noticed that they changed is in Alpha 18, you were able to craft... Let's just leave that on this for now. You were able to craft bulk gunpowder from the chemistry one, but now you have to get it from demolitions expert tier 3, so I'm gonna have to put more points into perception to pick up that. Some of the balancing is interesting because if you spec into one thing and you're playing solo, you kind of forced to be like a jack of all trades. So I tried to just do a pure strength and it was not working out for me. Is this thing like completely destroyed? Pick up. Yeah, he's completely broken. Got a treasure map. Treasure maps are pretty cool now too, I've noticed it, but they require you to actually unlock it. It's just like a buried treasure quest you get from the trader, but they require you to unlock it, and the circle that you start with is huge. I'm talking, it's a pretty good sized circle. Probably like at least 9 by 9 maybe. I think we can make that jump. Yep. All right. So let's see what we got real quick. We got Tech Junkie Volume 6, Charge Strike. That's useless. craft double pocket mods. Okay. And some steel and iron. And we got Taylor's treasure map. And a bunch of just random junk. And where is that? Yeah, it's way over there. We haven't been there yet. But yeah, that's the day 21 horde right there. Let's look at the damage before I end this. Let's see here. This side is pretty much unscathed. This side, little bump right there. The floor is taking more damage, which if they're smart, they'll dig under it. But this one looks like it took that one block right there. I don't have anything on to look at it, but that one block, maybe that block, took a lot of damage. Nothing on this side took damage. So the metal spikes actually slowed them down a little bit. The wood spikes are completely worthless now, as far as I can tell. Zombies just like run over them and they break, and it's quite a thing. But these last a little longer. I think they're cheaper. They're only 4 forged iron, give or take your perks, I guess. But yeah, stamina is definitely a thing now that is kind of annoying. Do I have my blocks? Yes. Let's go ahead and put that right there. There. Stamina is quite the thing, and farming too. You're gonna have to do it probably. I buy food I see from the vendor as much as I possibly can, but it's still not enough sometimes. 40 bytes. I keep those in the other box. And medical supplies are kind of common. I have only gotten like 2 or 3 of the critical things where they get the bruises or the cuts. I just pretty much run through POIs the whole time until like 2 or 3 days before the horde. And then I work on the base a little bit right then, but I think for day 28 I'm gonna have to step up my game a little bit and probably fix all the dirt around the edge and go out a few blocks. I do have the trader right here, so I have this like, I think it's like right there where I can't break anything, so I'll probably go out, extend it out a few more, and then try to get a roof with, if I can get enough points. I got two levels from that, so yeah. What does this require? 6. Perfect. But yeah, well, thank you for watching and have a great day, and I'll be back with day 28.